Warning, Bitcoin has failed the purple dash line and altcoins are sitting on the ledge of disaster. Let's jump straight into it and look at the charts. What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And today, as a follow-up to the video that I posted yesterday about Bitcoin failing the black dashed line, I was not able to even get a video up to tell you about the purple dashed line. Yes, that was the next critical failure that I wanted to warn you about. As you can see on this 4-hour chart, Bitcoin has already failed the new purple dashed line with 2 candle closes below the line on the 4-hour chart. With this, I issue a very stern warning for everyone to stop listening to the idiots on YouTube who keep calling for a rally. You need to understand one thing. The people with all the hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube mainly want to keep you happy, clicking on their videos and signing up for the Bybit bonus to get you to lose all your money trying to pull off leveraged trades while they make tens of thousands of dollars in commissions. I'm not into leverage trading, and I have nothing that you can click on that will give me any money. The only way that I can earn money is to provide you with value and hope that you will contribute to the channel to help me to defray the cost of production. Well, with that, let's look further into this chart. And you're probably scratching your head wondering, well, what is that red dashed line? Well, the red dashed line is the next major warning. Now that we have completed 2 candles and it appears that we are in an absolute free fall with Bitcoin as we fall below the purple dash line, that was the line of demarcation at 23K, we now are headed to the red line. This red line is about 19,400. And honestly, I would say if we fail and close 2 candles on the 4-hour chart below 19,000, which is a little bit beneath this red purple or red dash line, then we are going to see blood in the streets, mayhem. That's where our next catastrophic drop could happen. And I'll tell you how it could all play out. But before I do that, I'm going to jump up here and put this on the 1-day chart. And I'm going to run through and show you what the alts look like right now, because I've added a red dash line to several of the top alt projects that I follow. Why do I have a red line? It's because they are all at the point where if they fail that line, they're going way down and there's nothing left to catch them. At least with Bitcoin, we had the purple line and there's one more left below, which is the red line. But we are already at the red dash line on several alts. Let's just take a peek and see what it looks like. There's Ethereum trading below the red dash line. That was the last chance to catch itself at 1,246. Now, the only good thing is we can look and see if we have closed 2 candles below on the 4-hour, and we have not. But it's not looking good. The stochastic appears to be about ready to roll over again, and the MACD is very bearish. Well, let's just jump back to the 1-day chart and show you these dashed lines. There is Litecoin at $42 sitting at the red dash line. If Litecoin fails that line, goodbye. It's in a free fall. It's basically jumping out of an airplane without a parachute. Matic at 42 cents. Is below the red dash line. Goodbye, Matic. Cheap prices coming your way. Solana is at the red dash line. Well, actually, it's below it. The last candle is straddling the line. We're about to fall away from it. Goodbye, Solana. KDA at $1.49. We are so close to being beneath it, but we have one green doji candle. Actually, we did close beneath it, so I think that this is bye-bye birdie for KDA. This green candle is going to close, and if we don't come back and test that line, it is going to go into a free fall. And the only good thing is we have a crossover on the stochastic, but it looks like we have a crossover on the MACD, which might kind of work out in due time after we see a possible fake out on this crossover. And if that's the case, goodbye. We've got lower prices coming your way. Flux at 42 cents is sitting at the red dash line with a wick just below it. Keep your eyes on the prize. What else do I want to look at? KRL at the red dash line. Chainlink at $5.83. I didn't even have to make a red dash line because we are below the point of control price of $7.36, and there's nothing beneath this to even have to put a red dash line to help us to see. It's already in a free fall. Stochastic is very bearish. We have lower prices to come. MACD oscillators crossed over, and there it is. There is a red candle printed on the histogram. We're going lower. Let's see, what else do we have? AMP, no sense in making a red dash line on this one because there is nothing below to catch this thing. It's already at a low. OMI, 0.0011. It's beneath this great big volume node at 0.0015. No sense in making a red dash line. We're already below it. How about XPR? Well, forget XPR, 0.002. We've fallen so far off of the high, which was somewhere around 6 cents, 5 or 6 cents, 5 cents, that we don't even need to worry about it because, again, the point of control price is where I would have had the red dash line. Let's see if there's anything else even worth looking at. ACH, we don't need a line. It would be right here. In fact, I'll just add one. Here we go. You see this big volume node right here? That was the last thing to catch ACH. So we'll put that line right there. We have closed 1, 2, 3 candles on the 1-day chart with ACH. Goodbye. We've got a little bit of a green doji candle and a reversal here, but it doesn't look like it's pushing price up as the stochastic comes up. So goodbye. It's about to go. Jasmy. No red dash line needed here because Jasmy has already failed the point of control price at 2 cents, and it is too far below to even draw a line where it might get caught. Gala, let's see what Gala looks like. Gala is at the red dash line. Watch out because actually I could have made this red dash line a little bit higher at approximately 7.6 cents. So honestly, I took this next big one here where this is absolute. If we fall off of this one at 6.5, which we have already, I guess, goodbye. It's going down. So we're below it. What else can we look at? Filecoin. This is just ridiculous. No sense in making one on Filecoin. Oh, I did. There it is right there. Here's our dash line. We'll pull it out a little wider so we can see it. Whoops. Here we go. Let's stretch that out. And we can see that we are at the dash line. Filecoin, I thought $5 would be super cheap, that we would never see, but it looks like it's going to go further. GRT, graph, at 10 cents, sitting at the red dashed line. Fall below that, and goodbye. Oh my goodness, this is just amazing. Telcoin, for all you Telcoin fans out there, yeah, I've got a bag, and I'm about to DCA it because we're sitting at the red dash line. Any tick below this 0.00141 and bye-bye, we're going to fall into this slip zone. That's what I call it when there are no volume nodes showing popular trading points on the VPVR. Remember that. The slip zone is significant, and all of these projects are about to fall off into the slip zone. VChain is at the red dash line, ready to fall below. There is VThor at the red dash line. In fact, we're slightly beneath it because it was at 0.0015. Veracity at a half a cent. we need to put a red dash line here because it actually happens at this volume node on the VPVR at 0.008. So we have failed it, and we have a slight green candle with a lot of buying going on, but that's probably not going to be enough to save it. How about Uniswap? Well, Uniswap should have a red dash line at a price of $5. Look at all of that bearish consolidation that happened at this red dash line. Now, there is one more left. We could actually move this one. Let's go ahead and move the red dash line down to the next node at $3.67, even though I think we're done. If this stochastic can curl around and pull this crossover and negative bars on the histogram printing red, if it can pull it back up, which it probably won't because Bitcoin is going to drag the market down, maybe it saves itself, but we are below the line. How about ADA, all you Cardano fans out there who are looking to buy? It fell below my strike zone. I'm glad I didn't buy any at $1. What a joke. Let's just go ahead and scroll this up and add our red dash line. And I can tell you right now, you're sitting at it. It's right here at a price of 46 cents. We're going to fill that line. We touched it once, twice, 3 times, lady. You know how it goes. All you Lionel Richie fans out there. After that, it's no man's land. Look at the slip zone. There's nothing beneath it. Free fall can happen when you jump into that slip zone. Let's do just a couple more. DOT dot, polka dot. Here is where our dash line should be, right here at $9.99. But I tell you what, we'll be nice and we'll play it conservatively, and we're going to put it at the last volume node right there at $7.04. And then we'll know absolutely if it fails this one, goodbye, even though it's already below the 200 EMA, below the 50 EMA, and below this great big fat volume node at $10.21. So overall, you can forget it because we are going to drop. Looking at the DXY, booming. Look at this double top, a higher high, trading above the 200 and the 50. The only chance that we have for a slight break where everything takes pause is if we correct and come back down towards the 50 EMA, at which point it will probably surge up again. Why? Because look what we did here. How many times did we peak out on the stochastic only to get a reversal and pushing up higher, just like Bitcoin did during the market cycle peak? During the last 2 runs, we saw Bitcoin do the same thing, where it stayed buried in the overbought zone and would not come back down. All right, so let's go back to Bitcoin, and then we'll give you my opinion, not financial advice, of what could happen next. And again, I warn you, I warn against thinking to the ding-a-lings on YouTube who are trying to tell you that the bottom is in. It's always in. The bottom was in at 33, but then it was in at 30. Well, then it was absolutely in at 28. And then everyone said, well, MicroStrategy is not going to let Bitcoin go below 29 because they'll get liquidated. What happened? Now, the bottom was supposed to be in at 28. We failed it. The bottom was in again at 23. We failed that. Are you starting to get the picture? Where I sure hope you are. Well, here are the possibilities. I'll give you the best, most positive possibility right now. Okay? Right now, we could see this curl around, and we could see a jump back up to the purple line, and maybe it finds support and bounces above it, which I don't see it doing. 2 things can happen. We go through the purple line and come back up to the black dash line. And when we come to that line, I'm going to bet you anything that it is resistance and that we get bounced right back down. Let's make that red, as a matter of fact. That is scenario number 1. That's probably the best scenario that we can consider. Scenario 2 is that as this stochastic maybe tries to recover itself, we come up to the purple line and we get rejected and we head for the red dash line. After that point, I would assume that we could get a little bit of a rally and bounce off of the red dash line at 19,400 as support, and then we head back up to test the purple or to test the black again, and I don't see that happening. After that point, we'll probably reject at the purple line. And then the next time we come to the red dash line, it's going to plow straight through it. And if it does, goodbye. 14K is your next stopping point. And if we don't stop at 14K, look downstairs for 9 or 10,000K. Will it happen? I don't know. Is it probable? I'd say not likely, but 14K is going to be in the cards if we fail the red dashed line. So keep all that in mind. Be very careful. Be warned. Don't take this as financial advice, and definitely don't be out there playing in a market if you don't know what you're doing. This is a bear market, and I'm going to do another video and show you an example on Litecoin of what happens to altcoins when we get done with this distribution phase in bear markets that is different from the action on Bitcoin. And this is what nobody wants to deal with, no one wants to realize and face the truth of, but I'm going to show you what happens. And I've been watching this market since 2017, and I've seen it happen time and time again. All right, well, that's all I've got for now, but I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Pro channel. And if you are so motivated to help donate to the cause, I would love it if you would send me a super thanks to help defray the cost of producing this channel. Thanks for watching. Post your comments below. Be careful. That's all I've got for now. This is Carlton, and I am out.